fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The line of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're off and rolling in Miami. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Down. One out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Lopez. Two away here in the top of the first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Batting third, the first baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Nolan Arenado. That misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in LoanDepot Park. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And a pitch. Just missed. Inside, almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Down on strikes. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Left field. And it drops in.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's going to be, and that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Rips that one to right. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. One up, one down. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. fouled off. The lefty fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. No score here in the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. In the air right field. Sanchez makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Jonah Bride. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. Awesome play there. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at-bat.
Next offering is outside. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. That's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Conine leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Edwards takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Connor Norton. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now. That
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lynn with a throw over, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Out towards right center field. Base hit, and a run comes in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one in the air center field. Ciani has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now batting Michael Ciani. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. And it's just foul. And now the lefty. And that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2. Tap back to the mound. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Wade tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Next offering is down low. The Fish leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, and sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Line drive. Stowers squeezes it. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses. 1-0. Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. 2 outs. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first, and Contreras is retired. They limit the damage here. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. In the air out to center, sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And a quick out number 1. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Stepping in, Otto Lopez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot. Right, the runner at first with 2 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at LoanDepot Park. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Hit in the air, left field. Has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
That's a little bit low. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 away. So digging in, Michael Ciani. First offering, and it just misses. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Kona. Lynn back to work. Kona checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes singled and scored his first time. And there's the strike. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And delivers outside. That one misses, and the count's full. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something.
1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just going to be able to square it up.
Fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get...
Runner on the go. Hit in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. And that one is inside ball 1. And now 2-0. To the right side, Lopez. To first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norton. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Nootbaar settles under it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Contreras goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. The Cards down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The line to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Matz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And there's a ball. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
There's your strike, 95 of that one.
0-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. And ball 1. And a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time, he's safe. Runner at third with 1 gone. Brendan Donovan digs in now. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 83.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Nolan Arenado. That's a slider for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Called out on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Big spot. 2 out. Both
That's
the
ball
tying
2.
and go-ahead runs
2-0.
are aboard. Got one out to right. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Griffin Conrad. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the line, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next,
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Edwards now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. And a pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Outside low. And a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Burger. Golden opportunity right here. And a foul ball left side. Fortes, the runner at third. Edwards at second. Norby over at first with one away. Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nootbaar makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 4. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 outs. That's out to center field. Donovan on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burke. And Ryan Weathers is coming on.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Weathers fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And fires in a fastball at 95. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Ball one there. The Cardinals down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. And now 2-1. This one in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And now Kyle Stowers.
The center fielder,
Liberatore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
1
I
ball.
would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. The wind of the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Weathers, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And he lays down a bunt. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And he makes it up to third with one away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Right side, Bright. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that drops in for a strike. The Marlins trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air. Should have this one. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Lo sabe.